Hi friends, welcome to a new vlog. Alright, so I am now in New York City. I decided to come here to see all of the really cute holiday things that are happening. I know, I said I was done traveling for the year, but we managed to sneak in one more trip. So I actually got here yesterday. I left the red eye on Tuesday night from Vegas, which put us into New York at like 6 o'clock in the morning or something. So I actually didn't vlog yesterday, one because I was tired, but we couldn't get into our hotel room until like 2 p.m. So I had put my luggage behind the desk, all the things. I didn't have my camera. And I decided to like take a day and just have a vacation day. Yesterday was good. We had some brunch. We walked the Brooklyn Bridge. I've never walked the Brooklyn Bridge every time I've come to New York. A lot of times I'm here for work, so this is, you know, just a actual vacation. Ate a lot of food yesterday. I plan on eating a lot of food today as well. We had dinner at the Consulate in Midtown, which was so good. If you go, the mushroom gnocchi was fantastic. And then I actually met up with my business partner with Creators and Friends, Simbree, and her husband, and had dinner with them at, we actually had like a influencer event that we were invited to. So that was kind of funny. So we went and had a tasting menu at Kaylee, something along those lines, which wasn't too far from the hotel. We are staying at the Moxie downtown, and I will say I've become a subway pro instantly. I wasn't really like a big fan of taking the subway, but honestly, I feel like when I used to come to New York years ago for work, we didn't have like Google Maps the way that we do now, and it was like confusing. You're like trying to look at the maps and figure, no. Now it's so easy on your phone. That was yesterday. It was a very long day because I didn't sleep much on the plane. It was a 5-hour plane ride. I slept like maybe 2 hours of those. So I was definitely super tired. So I made the executive decision to start the vlog today. But we're gonna head over to like the Bryant Park area, maybe Union Square, something where they have like these holiday markets going on, and there's so much like good food over there. So much hot chocolate. I've only had one hot chocolate so far this trip, and I've been here for over 24 hours. So slightly alarming. I don't know if I'm doing well, but I want to go find some of these just like festive things. I've been seeing so many videos on New York that when, you know, my schedule is free enough to be able to go, I was like, let's just go. And honestly, the weather is not that bad. So like today I do have these like fleece lined tights on, and then these like little shorts I got from Target, a bodysuit. This jacket is from Zara. But last night, like I really liked my outfit last night. It was a 2-piece set, and then I had like a white fur jacket over it. But the weather was not bad. When we were walking the Brooklyn Bridge, I had like a large coat on and I was hot. So I know it's gonna get colder every day that we're here, but it'll be fine. But I want to take you along. We have some fun things planned, some festive things planned. Tomorrow we're doing like a hot cocoa crawl with Simbree and Kelly Gooch, which I'm super excited for. So yeah, welcome to New York. We made it to Bryant Park, and it's so cute here. So we're right in front of the ice skating rink. They also just have like a ton of pop-ups all around. So the first place we went to was Waffles and Dinkus. Is that how it's? It's hot chocolate. I'm seeing a bunch of videos here of like what food to try, and there's like 3 other hot chocolates, so I almost didn't get this one, and honestly I'm so glad I did. The toppings, whatever they have in there, is so good. There's also marshmallows in there, of course, but that is so good. And then I got the s'mores waffle. I don't know why I chose that one, but this is also so good. All I'm gonna do today is eat food. It's gonna be a great day. You guys, this is a $50 cheesesteak. They only make 20 of these. We were second in line to get them. This is the truffliest, so this is their cheesesteak, and then we also got the fries. Open at 11:30. We got in line at 11:01. We're the second ones in line. I didn't realize it was a $50 cheesesteak, but like I said, they only make 20. They make the regular cheesesteaks like all the time, but for the truffle ones, they only make 20 a day. First of all, it's so heavy. How did I get here?
Oh my gosh. That's one of the best ones I've ever had.
All right, that was our Bryant Park experience. We might go back at night when it's all like lit up and stuff, but we wanted to go today to try to do some of the food things. I would recommend, I saw on the internet people saying to go like right around 10 a.m. and I think we were there like just shortly after that. When we first got there, the lines were definitely not bad. After we were there for like an hour, the line started to get crazy. I waited in a line for the some more hot chocolate for 35 minutes and I moved 3 paces. That was it. I was like, I'm gonna be in this line for 3 hours. So I gave up on that one. But I had a hot chocolate and the waffle from Waffles and Dingas, so good. I had a hot chocolate from No Chewing Allowed, which I hear a lot of things about, a lot of good things about. That was really good. And we had the cheesesteak. That was so good. That was my favorite thing. And then the hot chocolate from the waffles. Those are my favorite. But so it was definitely getting busier and busier, but it was really cool. I'm so glad that we were able to do it. I also want to go to the Union Square one, so hoping to get that done as well. But came back to the hotel. We are getting ready to go to dinner, but it is quite far away. I think it's like an hour in the subway. Oh, also, I think I was saying earlier that like I was totally nailing the subway yesterday. Not today. Today we got on the wrong subway at one point, and then I think we spent most of the time like in the subway station being like, are we over there? Are we over here? Like it was a little rougher today, so we want to leave in a good amount of time in case we get lost again. But we have dinner reservations tonight. I was gonna say like I'm somehow hungry again, but honestly I felt like I was trying to pace myself in the beginning when we got to Bryant Park, so I was like, I'm gonna eat a lot, and then once I saw the lines I was like, maybe not, because I also wanted to do the gnocchi on 9th, but that line was wild. There's a place that has the, what's it called, like the Dubai chocolate, and they have the strawberries. I think it's literally like $25 for this like cup of strawberries with like the chocolate and pistachio and everything on it. That line, I can't even begin to say how long I think you would have to wait in that line for. It's crazy. So moral of the story, get there early and have a list. Like we had places specifically that we wanted to go to so we could get those like done. So I'm glad that we did that. Yeah, we're heading off to dinner. Oh, my outfit. I'm still wearing tights. I got these fleece lined tights off of like TikTok shop last year. So warm, like they actually kept my legs super warm. And then just black shorts, and I just bought this like gray top from Target the other day, and then I have a giant full fur coat on from Zara that my friend Jojo let me borrow. She's from New York, so she gave me a bunch of New York clothes. And then I have my beanie. Oh, look at this cute bag. I don't know if I showed you. Got this like little furry bag, $15 at Target. I saw it when I was there the other day and was like, this has to come to New York with me. And it fits everything. It fits my camera, it fits my external charger, it fit a beanie in here. Holds a lot.
Walking to my house. Walk your house. Money's Penny. Penny from Benihana. You can call me Penny. Ha ha. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. Happy holidays. Oh yeah. I like it, Molly. Yeehaw. Opa, Gangnam Style. Yep. Oh. Hey, getting out of here. That will make all my clothes off. Oh, she doesn't want to see, right? She doesn't want to see, right? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Samantha. Happy birthday, Samantha.
Hello friends, so today is Friday. I'm trying to think of how much I actually vlogged yesterday because I just don't feel like I pulled out my camera a lot, but there's that. But I know I did some vlogging at Bryant Park and I talked to you about that. What do we do after Bryant Park? Oh, we just came here and then went to dinner. Yeah, I feel like I'm really bright right in front of this window, but I'm also getting ready. I just put eye drops in, so it looks like I've been crying. I just did eye drops because my eyes are so dry. But after that, we went out to dinner in Flushing, so it was like probably like an hour on the subway, but we had this really nice teppanyaki dinner at Wagyu Place. It was really good. It was a really like fun experience, like making all the food in front of you. The chef was really nice, so that was cool. And then we went to like a little speakeasy called the Attic. Then we went over to like Fifth Avenue. We went to Times Square, Rockefeller Center. We saw like Radio City. We saw, you know, the big tree at Rockefeller. We did all of those things. We did pop into one bar called Vita Verde. I've been seeing a lot about it because it's like very Christmassy. So we popped into there, finished watching the football game and made it back. So today we are gonna go do the High Line. We're gonna walk the High Line. We have lunch reservations at what's called Peaks, and it's supposed to have a really cool view where you can like go out on the edge and like see this crazy view. Then we're gonna go meet Kelly and Simbri and do a hot cocoa crawl. And Kelly messaged yesterday, and the first place that we're starting at is like the #1 place that I wanted to get hot chocolate at. So I'm super excited about that. And then from there, we don't have any really set plans. We still have quite a bit on our list of places that we wanted to see or eat at. So we'll just kind of see where we end up and what the vibe is and kind of go from there. But I'm trying to dress warm today. I do have jeans on with tights underneath. I bought some tights at H&M yesterday, and then I got this sweater at Target. I wore it in a video the other day. It says like Geneva on it, but like I love the turtleneck to it. I think that it's so cute. So I'm gonna wear that and like my big coat again and the beanie and all the things, because today is supposed to be pretty cold, and it's also I think supposed to snow tonight. So we came over to Chelsea Market. There is so much food here and we got a lot of it. This is our breakfast. So first we went to Los Tacos, #1. I've been hearing so many people talk about these tacos, so had to try it out. We also went to Black Sea Bagels. Also, this is our first bagel. So we got a bagel, and then we also had to get a lobster roll from Lobster Place. A lot of the places opened at 11 and there was like lines for them. So start trying some food. All right, I'm starting with the lobster roll. Oh my goodness. That was very good. That's like really good. Can I talk about this?
Out of bottom.
The best part is we have lunch reservations after this.
This is breakfast.
This is breakfast. Dude, that lobster roll was so good. Careful, it's very dirty.
Stomach's not gonna put
So I got bagels. From Black Seed Bagel. I got the salmon and lox, like the capers, all the things. This is all so good. I'm so happy. Alright, we've made it to the High Line and it's snowing. Look at all the snow on my coat. But we're here, it's so pretty. I also love that we walked out and it was snowing and I was like, oh! And I was like, okay, you lived in Iowa for 34 years, 32 years, and it was like I had never seen snow before. Like I was like, whoa, snow. But look, okay, let me show you the view. wind I have ever experienced. It almost blew my purse guys, so we have made it. Birds everywhere. We have made it to the first stop on the hot cocoa crawl. We're at, is it Glace? Glace is how I say it. Glace. Oh. There's a very long line for it, but we're waiting because this was like one of my #1 places that I wanted to go to. And I am with Simbri and Kelly. We're all here. Okay, we had to be fast. I couldn't vlog in there because it was just like super quick and all the things, but the line moved really fast and they were like quick getting you through it. So I got the peppermint one, so it had this like marshmallow rim around it. It had some peppermint. The peppermint hot chocolate was in there, a bunch of whipped cream. I promptly spilled it everywhere. Like I wish I would have gotten that on camera, but it was quite good. I enjoyed it. It was, well, I can't even remember the price. I think it was like $13, I want to say. And then, so we rated them. Simbri and Kelly popped into like a little shop. I was still drinking my drink, so I was like, well, vlog, because you can't go in there with your drinks. I gave it an 8. Simbri gave it a 6.5, and Kelly 7.5. So, pretty good. So they're popping into a store, and then we're gonna go to the second one. I already forgot its name, but we have 3 different ones that we're doing. And it's raining. I don't know why I did my hair. Our second stop, we came to Butterfield Market. This one is just like your basic hot chocolate, but I put a marshmallow in it. But I really like it because it's just like hot chocolate, you know? So I gave it an 8. 8. Yeah. We all like this one, but I said it's because the other one was like fun and fancy. This one is basic, so it's like we love them but in different ways. Okay. But we still have one more? Yeah, one more to go. One more to go. This is how you know you have real friends. They take you hot chocolate clothing. It's our last day. We leave really early tomorrow morning, so we're getting ready to head out. It's, what, Saturday? There is snow on the ground, so that's kind of crazy. But yesterday was so fun. Honestly, I don't think I vlogged a lot because, like I say in every vlog, like when I'm with my friends and in the moment, I try to just be with my friends and be in the moment, and that's what happened. Kelly took me and Simbri to 3 different coffee places. I think I stopped vlogging when we got to the Angelina one, but it was super cute. I guess it's a bakery that started in Paris and they opened a couple locations in New York. So we went there, and then we decided to just kind of like bop around to a few different spots. We went to one place that was a lychee bar, and they have this like happy hour with like $8 lychee martinis, and basically in the bar that's the only thing people are drinking. So we went there, we got some Mexican food for dinner, we were doing dancing at one point, and it was so much fun, and just fun to just like be in the moment with my friends. So it was a really good time. And yeah, we're gonna head over to the Union Square holiday market right now. So kind of similar to like the Bryant Park one. So I wanna see what's over there. And yeah, our last day in New York. It's cold, it says it's 10, it feels like 10 degrees outside. I don't really know if you can see me because I would have to change my settings, and I can't take my gloves off in order to do that. But I just would like everyone to know that it's cold in New York. How do you guys live here? How do you live in cold weather? I can't feel my nose, but we're at Bryant Park. No, we're at some park, some square, and it's pretty. We ate a bit at Union Square. I wasn't vlogging because I was too cold. Is that a V? Is that a Vishla? Oh, babe, it's a Vishla in the... Ah! Still cry when I see Vishlas. But we ate a little bit at Union Square. We had some good tacos, some gnocchi, and I had a really good hot chocolate from Cocoa Cabin. And they had this marshmallow on top. So I'm about to make the most important video I've ever made. The top 5 hot chocolates to drink in New York City. Coming soon. I thought this was snow on my finger. I think it's lipstick. It's so cold. Hey friends, in usual fashion, I did not close out the vlog. I'm so tired. I'm editing this the night before Christmas. I think I'm gonna have it go up on Christmas Day. And I got to the end and I was like, that was a weird way to end it, but I am back from New York, back in Vegas, back in 60-degree weather. Thank goodness. That last day in New York was so cold, and I think like right after we left, they got a ton of snow, not a ton of snow, but they got some snow. So I think we were there at like the perfect time because we still got like the snow and the winter weather, but it wasn't like crazy cold. But I'm glad to be back in Vegas. I don't have a lot of plans for the holidays. You probably know I'm not a big holiday person, but I plan on just spending some time with my friends. It's gonna be my second Christmas without Aries. I was just editing the part of the vlog where I saw Vishla when we were at the park, and definitely miss her. I remember like what ended up being our last Christmas was so much fun. I have so many good memories from that day with her. The trip was so fun. I actually took 19 trips in 2024, which is so crazy to look back on and think of all of the countries and cities that I got to see, people I got to meet, opportunities I got to have, memories I made. Like, I'm so grateful for this year. It will forever be such a memorable year for me. Thank you all for giving me so many of these opportunities, and for so many of you who came on some of the trips with me. It was so fun to meet so many different people this year. But yeah, 19, I was like, I kept joking that I was going to take 24 trips in 2024, and I was like, oh, like, you almost did that, girl. But I feel like I definitely lived by the why not motto, and I feel like I would have made Aries proud, that I wasn't just sitting around and being sad. And going through the grief journey is definitely not easy. But I feel like I did a good job this year. So even though it was still a hard year, I feel like I can look back on it and be proud. So that's a good thing. But glad to be back in Vegas. I'm just gonna spend the holidays with my best friend Ashley and still be working a little bit. I still have quite a bit of work to do before the end of the year, just, you know, end of year stuff. But that's about it. I hope you enjoyed coming to New York City with me, seeing the final travel vlog of the year. I'm sure I'll have some travel vlogs in 2025. But I hope you enjoyed seeing the trip. Happy holidays. I'll see you in the next one.